Hello, everyone. Good night. My name is Juan Mejia, and I'm a member of group as well as classmate here present from the English for course. We are going to make a topic about the advance and advancement of two civilizations, such as the West and the East, in order the, to and order the age position. You must raise your hands, present your argument. Everything will begin the when I indicate the person who will start. Kayla and Lauren will present to the civilization, and Naomi will present the civilization. I will the moderator to the debate. I start debate before starting is at there are five views in the group, but only four of you have present or search for the group to the collaborative work. Having said that, let's start where your partner. Let's start.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Naomi Balsa, and I will represent in this debate the Oriental civilization. The Oriental civilization is well known worldwide as an advanced civilization because we are more synthetic. This means that we are based on experience and empirical science, which has led this civilization to be one step ahead of the facts, to be prepared for the future, and we build a society where our people are respectful, modest, and also the control that we carry has allowed a social order.
Kayla, let's start.
Hello, my name is Kayla Hill, and with my partner Lauren, we represent Western culture. I think it is true that Eastern civilization is synthetic, as the partner said. It is based through in experience, which means that they would not act until there is an act that leads them to that, or need that leads them to act. But instead, we Westerners are more analytical. We keep in mind the whole and break it down into parts to understand in which allows us to develop and build our knowledge.
In addition, our society has been able to advance, notably in areas such as science, health, education, and special culture. We are countries rich in diversity. Some of our people in several of our countries such as Mexico, Colombia, Brazil, Dominican Republic, among others, are known for being cheerful for their colorful parties and the words of the people. What is a great advantage that makes our civilization beautiful. On, wherever it is known that in some Eastern countries, such as Japan, China, among other xenophobia towards foreign regions.
Lauren, continue. Naomi, please.
Okay, although that is true, it's very clear that the action of people go in their culture and their education they have in their countries. Although in this country that have mentioned, there are still few traits of xenophobia. We have had a remarkable acceptance of them. They are welcome to share and learn from our culture. These actions may occur because there are very traditional adults who don't usually accept them. We stand our being direct and the dislike is present textually which you are not used to. On the other hand, the West has not been left behind with this toxic behavior. Signed in the 21st century, in the year 2022, many European and American countries make fun of our physical features or eyes more than anything else. Even if they think social movements to disin- disintegrate this xenophobia is still present. It is, it is flattering that you have achieved advance in areas such as health and science, but I can say here that these advances have been influenced by us Easterners. Cite many inventions, innovations, and advanced are present, create and modified in our country, which you enjoy today, besides the fact that we are a great economic power.
Although we have
Lauren,
received contribution for Eastern civilization that had served us well, we are also independent. We think in only on God. Women of Western culture has the right to participate in any field, whether political, economic, social, or cultural. We thought they understand. I consider that our, our the banks is in education because we in the words where we educate, taking into account the learning place of EAD student, to oriental selection student, taking into account their abilities.
Leila, continue.
Okay, in the West, there are more opportunities in all fields and people are free and autonomous to express their thoughts. Western cultures allows people to be more open and critical. This is a controversial issue because in the East they had experiences and still continue to experiences discrimination and restriction on their freedoms and rights, which is usually attributed to their religious beliefs, but culture has a great influence.
Naomi, please. Continue.
Okay, thank you. In the West, they have this bad habit, or it can be called that, of ju- judging what is outside their limits with an attitude of superiority, of maximum reason, of a model to follow it by the rest. There is no denying that machismo exists. Unfortunately, the fact of considering women as inferior to men, either by way of direct and aggressive discrimination or paternalism or positive discrimination, exists all over the world and in all societies, but one cannot criminalize the entire Eastern civilization for that though. The woman here can fend for herself, be independent, study, work, be the pillar of her home. The woman is sacred and considered wise, being that give life and take care of it. Her way of acting, being or doing varies depending on her culture. It is possible, of course, that some Oriental women are forced sociality or by relative, but we also find in the West case where women can not go out on the street dressing in a extravagant way or too lightly dressed without becoming the object of ridicule or sexist attacks. Also present situation where is submerged by boys and both of the husband. Oriental women and women in the general are victims of multiple factors. They are the victim par excellence of society.
Continue. Kayla, continue, please.
Okay. Um,
Your argument, mate, is totally valid and you are right from that point of view.
Thank you, partner Kayla. In the other hand, although we have several religions and several gods, we worship one main God. Is the religion of a mystical nature such as Buddhism, Hinduism, and Taoism, and certain spiritual and hygienic techniques such as yoga has for decades provide many with the inner peace and freedom that they could not find even in the prophetic type of Semitic religion, wherever Christianity or Catholicism, but that doesn't mean that their religion don't bring peace to their people. Since they all freely enjoy their belief.
All right. I can say that by the last argument, we conclude the debate. We have talked the important topic should has the people in civilization, their progress, their contribution, belief in the role of woman. Having said that, is one represent very well a point of view and the part to represent. Uh, we can conclude by this information that they have used the two civilizations in a order. They should know knowledge and tradition discipline. Should have, for example, a computer or martial art in the West. There are the Korean restaurant, especially of Chinese food. In the East, the restaurant of American or European food. In the West, there are Oriental restaurants, especially Chinese. In the East, there are American or European restaurants. And we are from the West have also down karaoke, bow or thing, bonsai tree, pear, A in the head, among other elements of the practical culture of their countries are a integral part of your daily life. The educated people usually sometimes about Orient art and there with good art, literature, architecture, and among other things. We are a miss every and we are supporting age of society. Display you agree a good great good difference. Thank you very much. This is the debate for 2010. See you.
Listo, acabamos el debate.